It's tag time! I'm sorry I shouted at you and then did that weird thing after that. But yeah, it's tag time, and today I'm doing today's tag, which is Inside and Out, and I'm really excited to do this tag. It's kind of an old tag, but recently I've been like subscribing and like looking out and checking out some booktubers online, not in real life, because that would be weird. But yeah, so a lot of them have done this tag, and I wanted to do it because it's some fun, and I like the questions and the whole idea. So basically, it was first done and created by Methem Books. So yeah, if you want to check them out, they will be in the bottom bar below. And yeah, so I'm gonna do this tag. So basically, inside and out are acronyms. I think they're acronyms, but like every letter stands for a question, and so I'll be answering those questions in this video. So the first letter is I. And the question is, inside flap back of the book summaries, too much info or not enough? Discuss. So I like my back, like the flap on the back of the book summaries to be just enough. Like I judge most of the books that I read on the blurb, and so I want them to be good enough for me to want to read them, and so that's why I think they need to have a little bit of info, but like I don't want them to ruin the book for me. But I don't really think the blurbs really ruin the book. Do you know, like, yeah. I haven't really read a blurb where it's like ruined the book for me. So yeah, so oh, do you know what I like? I like blurbs where like it sounds interesting and then you read the book and then you read the blurb afterwards, as you do. And then you realize that the blurb had like all these hidden meanings, and it basically like gave the story away, but like in this hidden way that you would have never have gotten like until after you read the book. So it had like a secret kind of code for you, and then like yeah, so you get to have a secret with the blurb. That's fun. Okay, so yeah, the next question is, the next letter is N, and the question is, new book, what form do you want it in? Be honest, audiobook, ebook, paperback, or hardcover? So I don't have a Kindle or a Nook, but I would love to have a Nook and be able to say, I have a Nook. Would I? I don't know. Okay, so I would want paperback because, I don't know, I like paperback. I like holding books in my hands, and I don't ever want books to like stop being stop being made, because and I have to buy everything online because I don't like that. I want to be able to like put a book in my bookshelf and like hold it and read it in my hands. I just like that better. And also, hardcover is more expensive than paperback, and it's heavier. And yeah, I just like paperback best, but I like hardcover too because it's all fancy and expensive and stuff. The next letter is S. Scribble while you read. Do you like to write on your books, taking notes, making comments, or do you keep your books clean, clean, clean? Tell us why. I don't like to write on my books. I don't think I've ever written in my books unless I was like a child. And like even when I had like assignments in school and we had like books to read, I would never like post a note even, or like write in the margins or something like that, or highlight anything, because I don't know, I couldn't do it. Like even if the book wasn't mine, I would, like if it was like the school's, I would still be like, it wouldn't be easy for me to like write in the book unless it was something really good that I needed to write. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't like writing in books. I have heard though that the Kindles, or one of those things, you can like if there's like a part of the book that you like, you can like save it, so there's like a quote thing in your Kindle, so you like can see all the quotes, and I really like that because I like remembering quotes from books. So yeah, but I do like write down quotes and stuff that I have to know from the book and stuff like that. So, but just not in the book, in like a notebook or something. Yeah. So yeah, I like to keep my books clean, clean, clean. The next letter is I. In your best voice, read for us your favorite first sentence from a book. In my best voice, no less. So my favorite first line from the book, it's from this book right here. It's The Twits by Roald Dahl. This is one of my favorite books of all time. Like, I just love this book. I love Roald Dahl, and this is my favorite book from him, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, and the first sentence from this book is, what a lot of hairy-faced men there are around nowadays. Yeah, so that's my favorite first sentence of any book, and I just love that. I love that first sentence. I love this book. I love The Twits. It's just awesome. You should just, if you haven't read The Twits, where have you been? You need to read it. It's just awesome. So yeah. D is the next letter, and the question is, does it matter to you whether an author is male or female when you're deciding on a book? What if you're unsure about the author's gender? I don't really care about like whether it's male or female. I do, though, find it really cool, I don't know why, when writers use pseudonyms. Like, yeah. I don't know why, I just find it like so cool. I'm like, oh my gosh, like mystery and intrigue and yeah. So yeah, I like, you know, yeah, I'd be so interested if there was like a book where like no one knows who the author is, and like publishing companies just get these things sent to them and they, you know, edit the books and they've never met this person and the person uses like a fake name and you don't know who it is. That'd be so cool. Like I like mystery behind the author. Yeah. Oh, and if you're wondering, I'm reading the questions from this book down here, so that's why I'm looking down. The next letter is E. Ever read ahead, or have you ever read the last page way before you got there? Do you confess thy sins, foul demon? Okay, no. And in fact, when I'm reading books, one of the things I do, when I know that like something, when it's like building up and I can feel that something, when I can feel it in my bones, when I can feel that something big is gonna happen, um, I'll like take the book and I'll like hide the bottom of the page and like slowly go down, or like I'll put like a page over it and like slowly go down, because I always look at the bottom of the book. I don't know why. Like I always look for like the quotation thingies for like when it's speech, because I know that, you know, it's gonna say it somewhere and then I'm gonna see it, and then I don't like it to be ruined, and I never read the back of the book. So yeah, like the back of the book, the last page, I mean. Yes, so that was inside. The next letter is O. Organized bookshelves or outrageous bookshelves? I have organized bookshelves. I'm pretty much an organized person. But I don't really have that many books. I've only gotten into reading like a lot recently. So yeah, I don't really have that many books. And I'm normally like a really organized person, so my bookshelves are really organized. The next letter is U. Under oath, have you ever bought a book based on the cover alone? Yes. So many of my books have been bought based on the cover alone. Like, literally like more than half of the books that I have are probably bought because they have a cool cover, or because the blurb is really cool. So, yeah, I definitely have bought a book because the cover is really cool. The last letter is T. Take it outside take it outside to read or stay in. I like to read inside in my bed at night. I don't know, I don't really read outside. I read in the train on the way to university and on the way back. But other than that, I don't really read anywhere else other than just in my bed. Or on this chair that I'm sitting on right now. Yeah, so that's basically it. That's the tag for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I tag you if you've not done this tag. To do this tag, you can like leave a video response or do the video, or you can just comment in the comment section below and tell me the answers to these questions. And yeah, it was really fun to do this tag, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye!